Hello, welcome to this Instructional Design Intro micro lesson. Let's start off with a definition. We define instructional design as the creation of learning experiences and materials in a manner that results in the acquisition and application of knowledge and skills. Although there are many design theories, they generally follow a process that can be summarized thus. Step number 1 needs analysis of our learners. Step number 2, profiling the learners to fully understand them. Step number 3, coming up with learning objectives or outcomes, very important. Step number 4, course design, designing the structure of the course. Step number 5, organizing the structure into a logical flow that is easy to understand. Step number 6, designing the actual content, text, graphics, video, etc. Step number 7, prototyping or testing on a small scale to see what needs to be changed, and then refining it and launching, which is step number 8. And once we've launched it, we continue to monitor and continually refine our training material so that it achieves more and more effective results. So that is the general process that is followed, but there are certain instructional design theories. I've listed 7 of them here, but there are many others, and feel free to research on them as much as you like. But for the purposes of our discussion here, we are limiting ourselves to the first 3 that I've listed there. And these first 3 are the ID model, Merrill's principles, and Gagne, which are summarized on the slide you are looking at right now. Let's look at each one of them separately. ADDI. ADDI is an acronym standing for Analysis, Design, Development, Implementation, and Evaluation. So in other words, if you are designing instructional material using the ADDI model, you start with analysis, and then the design, and then you develop the training material, you implement, and then you evaluate. So as you can see, although these are only 5 steps, they are pretty much aligned to the general steps that I gave you at the beginning. Merrill's principles comprises 4 phases. There's activation, demonstration, application, and integration. We will look at all these 3 theories in a little bit more detail in the next micro lessons. Gagne's 9 events are as follows: gain attention of the students, inform students of the objectives, stimulate recall of prior learning, present the content, provide learner guidance, elicit performance, provide feedback, assess performance, and enhance retention and transfer to the job. So I know we went through these very quickly, but this is just a quick introduction. In the next micro lessons, we'll go into each of these in a little bit more detail, but please feel free to go ahead and research and find out a little bit more and think about which ones of these you prefer and how you could implement them in the design of your own instructional material. Thank you.